So, what
Okay.
is it that happened during that 1 month when you say like-minded people? You were able to talk to them. You were able to understand things about yourself. What is it that?
Well, that teacher training program, yes, it's a new, for me, it was like multicultural because it's not just the Indians go there. There are other foreigners also come here. So you get to see a different point of view from their education point of view, from their culture point of view, how they see yoga and how you see it and how different it is. Okay. So
Right.
it is always a learning process. Every time you talk to someone, it's always a learning process because, okay. And because these subjects are very subjective, it's not objective, it's a subjective. Maybe asana part is very objective. You can
Mm.
really say what it is, but when it comes to a subjective part like Bhagavad Gita or anything, you need to have a certain maturity in your mind to understand or read between the lines to understand those texts. Right? You cannot just take everything literally on those texts because it's not meant to be taken literally. Or Upanishads, for example, anything. It only makes you think, but not give you a direct answer. But Bhagavad Gita, of course, it tells you to do certain things, of course, but it's still working up here, not just putting
Right.
yourself objectively out there. So in there, I learned Bhagavad Gita for the first time. I was able to go through the entire stuff and actually understand what it's about. Okay, but that's going to change every few years depending upon what you as a person gain experience in life outside and how you can apply Bhagavad Gita's philosophy into your existence. Right, that's going to always intertwine. So we need to find a balance where philosophy and the mundane experience of life, you find a proper balance. You cannot completely go into philosophy, you cannot completely go into this one. So right now I'm doing a middle path. It
Hmm.
was great. I came back. By this time I left my other job. Also the company closed because it was heading down. It hit a plateau and then it just sank. I returned from the ashram with a TTC certificate in my hand. Okay, now what? Then yeah, for the first few months I didn't do anything. I was just practicing on my own. Just it was more like a sabbatical. I thought I'll take 1 year sabbatical and see what happens.